I'm the state representative for the state. So, like, you can Google me if you want to.
Call me Miss. I'm commissioner.
Do not believe that I should be here in f***ing cuffs right now.
When people in power believe they're untouchable, it creates a huge challenge for law enforcement. So what happens when these officials refuse to comply?
Chill out.
And there we go.
Last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you.
Here are the times when good cops humiliate entitled government officials. Starting with the case where things took a strange turn when Judge Christina Peterson lashed out at a police officer after a good deed went wrong.
Record! Record, please.
Who was beating on that lady?
You! Take me, I'm not scared of you or jail. Please take me where you need to take me. No, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you.
Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
On the 20th of June 2024, a police officer spotted a disturbance outside a restaurant and attempted to escort a woman from the premises. While assisting security in de-escalating the situation, the officer was approached by another woman later identified as Judge Christina Peterson, who began screaming at the security guard and at the officer. The officers were already met with extreme hostility from the judge, and it didn't end there.
And that's on me.
Just punched the cop. Just punched the cop.
No, I did not. Go get my purse.
Christina, I have your stuff.
I got it. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I got
Back up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She was helping the girl out.
I didn't punch. No, I didn't. No, I don't punch niggas. Don't punch me.
You're gonna get
No, I did not. You, are you?
punched them.
No, I didn't. I don't punch me.
Okay.
Are you serious?
What I don't understand is the guy was pushing the girl.
You pushed that lady.
He pushed that girl.
Record. Record, please. Record please. Are you serious?
She was trying to help out the girl.
He was
That girl was getting slugged by a dude.
Record, that is record, please. Please.
I'm just taking it to the G.
And he took off my...
Right, Chris.
Put me in front. Christina, you told him to record you? I said.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Officer. Did you get them your name? No. Christina Peterson. No. Where's my purse? I got everything. Thank you. What happened, officer? Please tell me what happened, please. She was trying to help another girl.
Her friends were defending her actions. However, this didn't excuse her, a judge nonetheless, for hitting an officer.
She was trying to help another girl that was fighting. A man was beating a girl. Please don't arrest her.
Nobody did anything. That girl, that dude.
Because a guy was beating.
Wait. That's it.
That's my friend.
Hold up.
Please.
I'm gonna take it to the G. Okay. There we go. All right. Do me a favor, guys. They got us back up. Yeah. I apologize. What you mean? I just told you. How you gonna walk? No. I don't know. I walked over there to separate it, and I got punched. That's it.
It's fine.
She seen me. She said, "Get up, bro." I'm trying to break it up. Right. Oh, punch me. That's it. Yeah. Gotta control yourself. That's it.
That would never happen. Listen, it doesn't matter. He punched that girl. You
6955 X-ray radio.
What happened to the other girl? The girl she had the coffee with.
6955 X-ray. Show me about 16G.
He would never.
Starting mileage 12684.
What happened with the other girl?
Yeah. I gotta go. I don't know.
I know why we're.
Tiny, answer your phone.
Appreciate
My God.
I didn't buy that too much respect.
My God. My God. Look at the videotape, ma'am. He punched a woman to the ground and then he did me the same. My God. That is,
Do you need to go to the hospital?
that is so disrespectful.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
God is not pleased on what you do, sir.
So listen.
Not pleased on what you do.
Maybe if you wasn't
For
drinking,
you right now.
maybe if you wasn't drinking, maybe if you wasn't drinking, you would have known that I walked over there to separate it. So there you go. And that's why you're going to jail.
This woman has done nothing to him, Lord. He put his hands upon her, and I could not sit and watch him see it, Lord. I observed him, and he, in the name of Jesus, Lord, he has been touched by a devil in the demonic spirit, Lord, that he has put his hands upon me in retaliation, and Lord, in his demonic spirit, Lord, I'm going to let him live in what he has lived in, Lord, and he's not going to succeed, but he's going to do what he's going to do in this moment. But Lord, you said vengeance is mine, and I will repay, Lord. I would love that you repay. I would hope that you seek mercy on this man. Seek mercy on this man. He put this, he beat this woman. I bet his cameras wasn't working right when he was outside of that place.
Now, at the back of the cop car, Judge Peterson began to accuse the cop of hurting citizens. This was the wrong move.
Who was beating on that lady?
You beat on that woman.
You know I had this camera on the whole time. So why are you, what women did I beat? Which woman did I beat?
At the place we were just at.
At Red Martini, I was sitting in the car. You
It's not
can't.
called Red Martini. It's called Red Martini.
That's what I said. I said Red
Outside
Martini.
of the place, you had put your hands on that woman without causing provocation.
What woman did I put my hands
She did
on?
not put her hands on you. She was not aggressive with you. She was not abusive with you, sir.
Yeah, I think you-
put your hands on her without causing.
I think you had too much to. I think you had too much to drink.
Are you serious? I didn't have.
I think you had too much to drink because you can't remember what happened.
Hold on. First of all,
You can't remember what happened.
I wasn't driving, sir.
I didn't say anything about
Be very
driving.
careful with what you say.
I didn't say anything about driving.
But what you did was put your hands on that lady, and then
Okay.
you punched me to the ground. Please call the people that you have. Please, without
Lady, I got a message. She got graze on her arm, on both her arms, and she's claiming that she
where I need to go.
hit her head when she fell down.
No, he pushed me to the ground, and he hit me. So whoever fell down, ain't no problem.
What was that?
He pushed me to the ground. But y'all got the cameras, right?
She just couldn't believe that the officer had to do his job. She even went as far as threatening him and falsely accusing him.
Take me where you need to go, sir.
I can't.
Harassment.
I can't.
This is harassment.
You don't want to provide a name.
Run me into
You can't provide a name.
It's a pod, cell, take me where you need to take me. I will get a fingerprint and they can find out who I am.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Don't play with me.
That's not how it works.
Into the pod.
That's not how it works.
Please. Stop playing with me and harassing me.
That's not how it works.
It will work like that, I promise.
I need a name and date of birth.
No.
All right, then
You
we
should
just.
have known that when you harassed
We're gonna sit here then.
To the ground.
All right.
Run me to the you punched me to the ground.
All right, we're gonna sit here.
Yeah. Well, we'll be here all night.
That's fine.
Who was your what's up?
That's fine. I don't have to lie. The camera tell everything. There's no reason to lie.
I pray to God you had your camera.
Yeah, it was on, so I can't wait. Yeah.
I pray.
Oh, well, God's answering your call.
What you need help spelling?
No, I don't need help spelling anything.
L-I-E-S.
No, I just need help spelling your name. I'm trying to.
Somebody in, you don't need to.
You trying to? Well, I'm not going to county. Well, you making it take longer. I'm just gonna finish the report. Don't worry about it.
L-I-E-S.
Okay. You want to go home? Do you want to get booked in so your friends can get you?
I'm gonna go home regardless. Wise, where I be in here with Young Thug. I am Woody.
Yeah.
I've been watching his show. Listen.
I want you to. I want to book you in.
Yeah.
You don't want to get booked in though.
I could give a listen.
You don't care to get booked in.
And what you do. I would love for you to pick up the phone and call who I asked you to call. Call the people that I asked you to call. Call Stan, call Kylie, call.
Okay, for who? Call them for who? Call them for who?
Me.
I don't know who you are. What you?
Judge Peterson just couldn't believe that there were charges against her. It was already shameful for a judge who was meant to interpret the law to be the one breaking them, but her narrative just kept getting worse.
Okay, you want me to talk now?
I could tell me. What's
I'm gonna tell you. So you got disorderly conduct, acting in a violent and tumultuous manner towards me.
What did I do, sir?
So there was a fight going. Listen, you asking me. You're asking
You
me.
mean the fight that you did?
No, listen. Are you asking me? Are you? Okay, you asking me what?
Tell me what I did.
I'm telling you. Look. I'm talking to you.
You're gonna have to kill me, sir. At the end of the
No, I don't have to kill you. I don't have to
what
kill
you
you.
gonna have to do.
So listen.
I'm just trying to figure
Ma'am,
out.
I'm trying to talk to you. Why you keep talking?
You're gonna have to kill me.
You keep talking.
To protect yourself and what you've done tonight.
Listen, you keep talking.
You're gonna have to make sure.
Do you want to know what happened or no?
Please.
I'm sitting in my patrol car.
You were sitting here.
I was sitting in my patrol car.
You punched that woman in the face.
No. I was sitting in a patrol car. There was a loud commotion going on, arguing, some sort of fight going on. I walked over there. I seen security with a female.
What female? Was it me?
No.
Oh, great.
So whatever female that was whatever happened to her, security was trying to calm her down.
What, before you got there?
Before I got there, exactly. So before I got there, I guess she was in an altercation with a male.
No, she was never in an altercation with a male. You punched
She was. I never punched her.
You did.
I'm telling you, I did.
I
don't have to.
watched you.
You watched me punch somebody?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
What else? So what happened with me?
Ma'am.
Where did I come in?
Security was calming the lady down. Let me talk. Listen. Why are you trying to argue? Let me talk. Let me talk. No, you asked me to tell you what happened.
Siri. Call.
Ma'am.
Kali Koi Span somebody.
Ma'am.
Call the.
Can I book? Do you want to get booked in?
Call me, please.
Okay. I need your name and date of. Okay, I need your name and date of birth to put you in the city.
You know
your name. I don't know who you are. Your name and date of birth has to go on this ticket.
No, you book me in.
Your name has to go on this ticket.
Fingerprint me, they'll understand.
Ma'am, your name has to go on this ticket.
Relax and get me
I'm
there.
telling you, your name has to go on this ticket.
Don't ever disrespect who I am.
Your name has to go on this ticket.
Always on the news. Relax.
I have no idea. I have no idea who you are.
And you will.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Your job.
I'm not losing my job. I'm not losing my job.
Okay.
So.
But here's the thing. The money.
Okay, I think the county. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
How did you going for this little money?
Don't worry about it. I think the county will get you. They'll be able to book. Yeah.
Which county?
We'll go to Rice Street.
What county is this? Where are we?
No, don't worry about it.
What county is this? Take me.
She thought the officer would know who she was. However, she wasn't that important to be remembered.
Ma'am, I'm trying to get this product.
You.
Okay. I'm trying to get this product.
You.
Okay. I'm trying to get this process.
You. I'm praying for you right now. Don't talk to me. Like I'm really praying for your spirit. I want to take me. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of jail. I'm not scared of none of it. Take me where you need to take me.
You need to take ready.
Take me where you need to take me. Stop harassing me.
All right, man.
I just pray for you.
So
take me where you need to take me. I'm not scared of you or jail. Please take me where you need to take me.
Listen.
No, I could give a. Take me where you want to take me. You're not going to harass me, and I'm not. No, I could give.
Listen.
You. Stop playing with with me. You have beat a woman and you beat me to the ground.
Ma'am.
Take me where you want to take me.
I can't take
No,
you. I don't
take
have any
me.
identification on
And
you.
I don't care. You don't need identification. You have locked people up and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was,
Ma'am.
but you picked them up.
Ma'am.
Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
You have prevented
Take
that.
me. I could give a. Take me where you want to
So
take me.
how do you want me to take you somewhere
now?
expeditiously?
Now, take me where you want to take me. I pray for you. I promise I pray for you because your life, you have a long life to live. I promise you. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your
I
first name and
pray
last
for you,
name,
sir.
please.
Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you
The
can
last
go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last
done with me.
person that did, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you. My God.
Things took a stranger turn once she began praying over the man. It was only getting crazier by the minute.
I'm trying to get
Please
you booked
let him
in so you
understand.
can go
Lord,
home.
he doesn't understand what this is. He doesn't understand the Spirit of God because he's understand.
Ma'am.
He's understood what the good old boy
Ma'am.
and proud boys is. He understood what Illuminati is, but he don't know what you are. It's not on my hands. It's on that woman's hands that he beat to the ground just a minute ago that I wouldn't watch. Let him take me where I need to be.
Ma'am,
Let
I
me
need
make
your
it
name
home.
so I can
Let
take you
me
where you
make
want to
it
go.
home where I need to be.
Where do you want to go?
Let me make it
You wanna go home?
where I need to be, Lord.
Listen,
at
I'm
this
cutting you.
moment.
Listen,
No, because
I'm
I
cutting-
asked
I'm
you
getting-
to
I'm
call.
giving- I'm not giving you
I
space.
asked you to call. You got his number.
What's
I
your
asked you to
name?
call. Collie.
give me your name.
Cyrus.
Okay, so give me your name and I'll call Collie.
him. Cyrus Collie.
Give me your
Call
name.
him.
Give me your name and I'll call him.
Call him now.
Give me your name and I'll call
He
him.
will know with my voice. Call
All right,
him right
don't worry
now.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
You said I would be the officer allegedly. So why would you take me to the city jail? What is city about beating the county officer, sir?
Who's a county officer? I'm not a county officer.
What are you? The city? Oh, you're a city officer, city of Atlanta. Oh my God.
Where in the world is this man going? Why would he not be getting me out this car? This is harassment.
Frustrated by the lack of support from other officers, she became increasingly aggravated.
Don't touch me.
All right, can you step up? I'm coming to the front. Yo, yeah, this one's okay. They coming to the front.
For what? I wasn't cuffed. I wasn't when it needed to. Shut the f up. You look like a was trying to eat on me before and I never let him. Relax.
Never.
Shut the f up and stop touching me.
See? Don't.
Yeah, stop touching me. Get the fuck out of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Ma'am.
I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. This beat a woman and think I'm about to watch it and be cool with it. You weird. And get your own. Listen. We'll see. I can go over and but you just need a name.
Yeah. Yeah.
This nigga beat a woman to the ground. And want me to watch.
Oh, just drinking too much, huh?
By this point, Judge Peterson repeatedly attempted to use her connections to get out of jail, but this wouldn't help her at all.
What was his name?
Wadsworth.
Who?
Wadsworth.
Wadsworth. Got it. Thank you. What?
What's your name?
I asked him to call somebody for me, and he didn't. So
What's your name?
when I get to call somebody, please, I'll talk to you. I asked him to call Cyrus Colley. Call Cyrus, please. Thank you. Cyrus Colley, thank you. Our court needs to be zone 1. Thank you. Please, thank you. Court, Cyrus Colley. One of the other. Call them. They're one of my boys.
See what I gotta deal with, bro. Nothing, bro. That's what you got on me, bro.
And he said I called him. Where we going?
We can identify you.
And where we going?
You gotta leave.
Go back.
Leave where? Where we going?
Back in the car.
Just the jail? Why can't I go to the jail?
You don't want to get booked in. You don't want to provide a name.
So
what's your name?
What's your name?
Name and your date of birth.
Call Colley. You got Colley? You know?
I don't know who Carly is.
You don't know who Colley is? He don't work for Atlanta Police Department.
He does?
Yes.
But I still don't know.
Can you call Colley? Do you know Colley?
No.
You acting like you don't know Colley.
We don't.
We don't know who Carly is.
Can we get your name? So
You don't know Colley.
Can we get
Cyrus
your name?
Colley.
Yes, I know.
Call Todd Court.
What's your name?
Call Span.
Okay.
Lucian Span. One of the call him.
You don't have to know.
Yeah, 24, 44.
But you can't get booked in. We don't have your name and your date of
Sir, nobody cares. If somebody come in, you would be booking them in regardless, because you don't give a.
Okay, all right. Come on. All right, we gotta go.
This is harassment. Don't touch me.
Come on.
Don't. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
All right, come on.
Don't touch me.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
With no options left, Judge Peterson persisted in spreading a false narrative, which only reflected poorly on her own conduct.
Okay, Wadsworth. Okay.
Where you went? To the party? You was at a concert?
He beat the to the ground. I was leaving. I don't know the girl. I was just sitting in a line waiting to get the food. And he just I was watching. I don't know this girl. I've never met her a day in my life.
Oh, I'm taking the county.
Hey, if something happened to me,
We got you. You in Wise
if I
Park.
don't make listen to me. Where's your camera? You can't let me get in this car with this lunatic.
Give me your name. If you give me your name, then you'll be booked here. You'll be with us. Just give me your name.
No.
What's your name?
No. Call. Do what
I don't know. I don't know them people.
Call Polly. You do
I don't
know
know Polly.
Yes, you do.
Who is that? Where she work?
Him.
Where he working?
Atlanta Police Department.
Well, I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Do you know Megan?
No.
Shadara Bennett. Yes, you do.
I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
If you give me your name, then you stay here.
Levi. Call him.
I don't know their numbers.
You don't know Levi.
I know who he is, but I don't have his number.
Call them all.
And tell him I can't. How am I gonna tell? I got somebody.
Call them and I will say hello. And they will know who I am.
I can't do that.
It's harassment. It's harassment. And I will. Are you recording this?
No, I appreciate
You're
it.
losing me. Are you recording?
Ma'am, you can be here and stay here, and your friends can pick you up.
No.
The ones that were in the Audi.
Listen to
That's
me.
it. All I have to do is put your name and date of birth on here, so you can get booked in.
You
That's
a
all.
lie. You're a liar.
I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
You're accusing me of, and you're a liar.
Disorderly
You beat
conduct.
that to the ground, and you hit me to
You
the
have
ground.
the wrong person.
Yes, that was you.
No, you're drunk, and I'm
I
telling you.
don't even drink like that, you
Come on.
weirdo.
And that's why you're acting like
Are
this.
you gonna give us the information so you can stay here, or you get back in the car?
Are you gonna let me die in the car with this?
You're not gonna die.
Good luck.
She thought she was handling the situation. However, her actions only escalated tensions and undermined her credibility even further.
What's your phone number? We're trying to call Fannin and Colin.
You call Collie.
All right, what's his number?
Call him.
All right, I gotta tell him who it is.
If somebody know his number.
And then you gonna give us your name?
And no, I will talk to him.
No, where you gonna need?
I will talk to him.
That's all I get.
Book me in and let me go. Take me anywhere I need to go. I will go in this place. Book me wherever you.
You ready to go in?
I will book. Take me where I need to go. Book me.
They told you that they need your name to book you in. You don't want to provide your name, so all right then.
So what we gonna do? Sit here all day?
We are, I guess.
Okay, call Collie. Call Collie.
What's his number?
You got his number.
I don't have his number.
You act like you don't know who Collie is?
Oh, it's 4:30. It's 4:30 in the morning. How about you call him when you get out? There you go.
Who Collie is?
You call him when you get out.
You don't know who Collie is? Are you acting like?
Do you want to get booked in or? Do you want to get booked in or not?
Sir.
Ma'am, do you want to get booked in, please?
I'm asking you this one question.
Do you want to get booked in?
Hold on. Let me ask you.
All right.
Do you not know who Cyrus Collie is? Excuse me. Do you not know who Cyrus Collie is? Okay? Do you not know?
More officers arrived to help with the situation, yet she still didn't want to cooperate.
Well, I wanted to know what's going on because I don't know if you want to go home, but we could be all day with you until we find out who you are. I don't know if you got plans tomorrow.
It could be all year with me. Listen, if I'm falsely arrested, I'm fine with that because that's what it was.
Well, he got body camera saying that.
And I would love to see. Can you play it back?
Well, we can't play it back right now because it's still recording.
Well, listen. I've been sitting here probably about 2 hours.
We can't stop this recording. Oh, well, then that would be a discussion.
Don't you got a recording?
I'm sorry.
You record?
I just turned my phone
Okay.
on.
So perhaps let's see his and see how it's looking.
It doesn't work that way. You can always, you know.
Oh, you know I will.
And you can do
And I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Well, it might not be tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to subpoena this. Call it whatever you want.
You get released from the jail. I'm just trying to help you.
Call it what you want to do. I asked him to call who I asked him to call, but he said.
And I texted he's asleep. I know Kylie personally as well. And I tried to contact him. He's asleep.
You have how many numbers you got?
I have 2.
Both of them. You got both of them?
What is he gonna do for you today, right now?
I don't know. I've never been falsely arrested in the city of Atlanta.
Okay. He still doesn't make the decision to unarrest you. But we can't call him to
Call your
assist
sheriff.
him. I'm sorry?
Call your sheriff.
Sheriff, we don't work for Fulton County Sheriff.
Who do you for city of Atlanta?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is your chief now?
Chief Sherbon.
Who?
Chief Sherbon.
How long they been here?
Sherbon, I don't know. He's been here a really long time. He was my major before he been a chief. Chief, how long has he been a chief? Maybe a year or 2.
Okay, I'm about to say it ain't been long.
But I still don't know how that's relevant right now. Again, we're going to take you down to Fulton County. We're trying to get you identified there. We're just trying to help you. If you don't mind being here, you said you can be all
Sir,
day.
I don't even know what I'm being arrested for at this point, ma'am. If you can tell me
It's a city charge. But
call me city charge.
once we get her name, it can escalate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a county charge
You
when we
can't
get
scare me with that. You can tell me what I've been arrested for, and I would be very.
It's a city charge obstruction.
No, he said.
Disorderly conduct. No, see that? It's disorderly.
Oh wow, they changing the charges as we speak.
It's disorderly
So
conduct.
what was the what's the charge?
I just said.
What's the charge?
Disorderly conduct.
What did I do?
Ma'am, we went over this.
What did I do?
Violent
did I
emotion,
do?
acting violent emotion.
What did I do?
You interfered as I was talking to somebody and punched me in my chest. I'm not charging you with battery on a law enforcement officer. I'm charging you with disorderly conduct. You can go home. You can signature bond out.
So right now, he said he's not charged.
Give me a city charge.
Again, it will be that never happened. What we're doing right now is giving you a city charge. He's giving you the option to give you a city charge.
I respect what you're
Once he goes to Fulton County and get your full correct name,
you gonna make us something else?
He's gonna put a state charge of physically assaulting him.
Okay. So he gonna make something up?
No. If he shows, if he says
gonna make something up?
you put your hands on him.
No, he put his hands on me.
I just wanted to.
Why do I look like? You think I went out looking like this? I didn't go out looking He want to handle another woman. It wasn't me, ma'am. I don't do that. I don't even know the woman he put his hands on.
Well, I haven't Mirandized you, so I'm not gonna ask you.
Exactly. He didn't either.
And he didn't either.
Correct. Because if I'm not under arrest, then why he didn't Mirandize me?
You don't have to. That's state law, unless I'm questioning you.
Okay.
Which I'm not about.
So who's talking to me then? Am I just talking?
I can speak to you. I can ask you your name, and I can see how you and cooperate with you to get your name. I'm not asking you about the incident that occurred. I'm not asking you about your crime.
He tell you I went in there?
Yeah.
And I got finger running.
You got scanned to see if you can come into the system.
And what happened?
You've been arrested.
What happened?
It didn't come back because you're not cooperating with us. So
you said I didn't cooperate?
Because you're not giving us your name.
You're not giving us your name. You said I didn't do my fingerprints?
So at this point, I was just coming to you, Sergeant Daniels. You'll be going to Fulton County Jail to be processed and scanned there. If you don't come back, you'll just be going back to
What's your first name?
I don't have to give you that. My dash number is 7162. I'm not arrested.
But hold on, I'm not either. Allegedly.
You are. You are
so you
arrested,
said, I'm arrested now.
You are.
At what point was I?
The judge was only digging a bigger hole for herself.
You said it was, or what's the real charge? Because I just want to make sure I have the charge down. It was obstruction.
It's disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
Yes.
Okay. You said something else. I just want to make sure.
I'm not the arresting officer, so it doesn't matter what I say when it came to your charges. I'm not arresting you. So if he told you your charges previously, that's
he never told me, ma'am. So
but you said I changed your charges, so you
no, but so I didn't know shit.
Okay,
so I just
I'm not
wanted to
gonna
make
go back and
sure.
forth. I just wanted to see if you wanted to cooperate before we took you somewhere else. With your name.
You can't get my fingerprints?
I want you to put your toe in. I don't want your toe to get
my show is in.
Oh, you're here. Hold on. He's gonna put your seatbelt back on.
Go down to county.
So he didn't arrest the woman he beat up or me? So I just get beat up. I just get arrested for the person he beat up.
Can't watch your phone.
I wasn't there. So you can ask the judge whenever that happens. All right. Yeah. Can you put your foot in?
Daniel, thank you so much, Daniel.
All right, thank you.
In the end, Judge Christina Peterson was charged with felony obstruction and simple battery of a police officer. The next case is all about Georgine Lewis, a state representative whose attempt for special treatment backfired.
You were speeding a little bit, ma'am.
Sorry, I was in a hurry to get home. I'm a legislator, so we haven't had much sleep.
I'm placing you under arrest for DUI. Keep going.
Don't touch
Keep
me.
walking straight ahead.
Please don't touch me.
I'm serious. I need a lawyer.
On the night of February the 13th, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on Albuquerque State Representative Georgine Lewis after catching her speeding late at night. Little did he know that Georgine was about to use her position to save herself from trouble.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I see your license, please?
Yes.
The reason why I'm stopping you, you were speeding a little bit, ma'am.
Sorry, I was in a hurry to get home.
Okay, what's going on?
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, no special emergency or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay. How do you pronounce your last name?
Lewis.
Lewis? Okay. Could I, whose car is this?
Mine.
Can I see your insurance, please? So where are you coming from?
I was from just friend's house.
Coming from a friend's house?
The officer immediately smelled alcohol on her breath. This was when things were about to take a serious turn.
Is this your current address?
Albuquerque.
Oh, Albuquerque. Oh, so you're headed to Albuquerque right now?
No, I'm staying in Santa Fe.
Oh, you're staying here in Santa Fe? Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't think I have it.
Okay. All right. Ms. Lewis, let me ask you something else. I smelled something similar to alcoholic beverages. How much did you drink tonight?
I had like 2 glasses of beers.
2 glasses of beer? How
Yeah.
long ago?
Halftime party.
Okay. Okay.
6-ish, maybe?
So, all together, throughout the day, how many drinks did you have all together today?
2-ish.
2-ish?
Yeah.
Meaning, could be 2, could be 3?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of drinks were you having?
Tito's soda.
What is it?
Tito's soda. Vodka soda.
Vodka and soda?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me look at your eyes, ma'am. Look at me. Your eyes look a little bit watery, like glassy. Okay.
So, like, I haven't had much sleep because I'm not trying to, like, say anything, but, like, I'm a legislator, so we haven't had much sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So these are my plates, even though they're not in my car.
Okay. All right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't had a lot of
So
sleep.
to me, you're just another citizen,
Right.
another driver
Totally,
on the road.
totally cool. Yeah. I just haven't had a lot of sleep.
Okay, I understand that. So this is what I'd like to do. I'd like to make sure you're safe to drive.
Okay.
I would like to administer some sobriety test.
Okay.
If at the end of my evaluation I think you're okay to drive, you'll be on your way home.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Just give me 1 second, please.
Right. Also, probably my registration is like.
Do you have the registration for the car?
No.
You don't
Because
have
it's
it?
expired.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run the plate.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
you couldn't find your insurance either?
No, I have my insurance, but my registration is like.
So
expired.
can you find your insurance, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Georgine could not escape the consequences of her actions. However, she hoped her status would provide some leniency, but things were not going to be in her favor.
Did you find your insurance?
I had it just now.
Okay, so eventually we'll get back to the insurance.
Okay. Sorry.
Could you step out of the vehicle, please?
Sorry, I might have dropped it.
Okay, no problem. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Do you have like a jacket or something?
It's
You,
in my
you
car.
only have that blouse, and it's a little windy out here.
I always do this before I drop my car.
I'm sorry?
I always do this before I drop my phone. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and close your door. We're here in the middle of the roadway, so come over here in between the two cars where it's a bit safer. Okay, all right, come over here, man. All right, so let me explain to you the reason for the stop so you understand, okay?
I was speeding.
Yes, you were speeding. You were doing 60 on St. Francis. The limit is 45. You know, when you crossed San Mateo Street, the intersection with San Mateo, you were doing 62. So I had to make a U-turn and really nail the gas to catch up with you because you were moving. And even here in Siringo, I didn't measure the speed, but it appeared the limit here is 25.
Okay.
And here in Siringo, you were also speeding. Okay. I couldn't measure the speed, but based on my training and experience, I could tell that you were traveling faster than 25. And the reason for that is you mentioned that you just wanted to get home.
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am.
Things escalated when she decided to become a know-it-all.
I would like you to stand right there where my light is.
Okay.
Come over and stand right there, man, and turn around and face me. Okay. So behind me, there are no flashing lights or anything like that. Everything looks pretty dark, right?
Right.
Okay. So can you please remove your glasses?
Why?
Because I would like to check your eyes. One of the standard sobriety tests is an eye test.
But I see better with my glasses.
I understand, ma'am, but for the purpose. Okay, let me ask you something. At that distance, can you see the tip of my pen?
Yes.
Okay, that's all. That's all we need. So can you please remove your glasses?
But I see better with my glasses.
I understand, ma'am, and it's just that for the purposes of the test, it's better if you remove the glasses. Okay? I would like to make a fair assessment of your ability to drive, okay?
But if without my glasses, I see better at night when I drive with my glasses.
Okay.
This is the only reason that I wear my glasses is because I drive better at night with my glasses.
Let me explain this to you. You're going. I'm asking you to remove your glasses only for the purposes of the test. The test is going to last approximately 45 seconds, and then you'll be able to put your glasses back on.
But I
It's not a
see.
vision test. He just needs to.
It's not a vision
I
test.
see better with my glasses.
I know. And this is not a test of your vision, and you don't have to have a 20/20 vision just to look at the tip of my pen, and you tell me you can see it from this distance, approximately 12 to 15 inches. Okay? Do me a favor, man. Cooperate with me. Okay? I like to make
drive with my glasses at night.
I like to make a
it's
fair assessment.
It's not like I'm not
Listen.
like the song.
Listen,
I
I
wear
like to
my
make a fair
sunglasses at
assessment, and the removal of the glasses is
But
important for this test.
I see better with my glasses on.
What's your name, ma'am?
Georgine.
Georgine. Okay. This is not a vision test. It's
Right.
not. It's not. He's not going to ask you to read anything. He's not going to ask you to see.
But I
long distances.
prefer to
Listen,
wear my glasses.
listen. He has to look at your eyes. So you need to remove your glasses so he can look at your eyes. It's part of the test.
It's
And
part
then
of-
as soon as that one test is over, you put your glasses back on. Take
But
your glasses off.
I see better with my glasses.
It's not about seeing. He needs to look at you. You don't have to see anything. He just needs to look at your eyes. It's not about you seeing anything else. Take your glasses off. It's part of the test.
I don't feel comfortable taking off my glasses. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I'll take that into account as well.
Thank you.
Despite the cop's calm demeanor, Georgine was just rude to him. This wouldn't sit well for her case.
Okay, I'm going to allow you to keep your hands in your pockets by your side, okay?
Yes, because it's cold.
Okay, so I don't want you to look at the light. I want you to look at the tip of my pen, okay? I want you to keep your head still. Don't move your head,
Okay.
okay? And I want you to look at the tip of my pen constantly. You understand that?
Constantly, yes.
Okay, very well. Don't move your head. Just keep your head still. Keep your head still, ma'am. Ma'am, can you make a conscious effort to keep your head still?
I'm keeping
Please?
my head still.
Okay, I see your head moving side to the side.
Because it's cold outside.
All right. Just keep your head still. Look at the tip of my pen, and that's it. All right. All right, hold on. Officer Gluvna, can you do me a favor? Can you turn off that blinker, please? He's just gonna turn off the blinker so we don't have a flashing light right there.
Okay.
All right. How old are you, ma'am?
44.
Okay. You're in good health?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have any problems walking in a straight line or balancing on one foot. Okay. Very well. Okay, one more time. We're going to start. Look at the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Look at it constantly and don't move your head. Okay. Keep looking at my pen. Keep looking at my pen.
You know, it's totally cold out here.
The officer was slowly losing patience with Georgine. The next test would prove that she was clearly impaired.
For the purposes of the test, just keep your head still. Don't move your head, okay? The more we have to go back and redo the test, the colder
I get
the
it,
more we'll
but
get,
look,
okay?
it's
Okay.
it's
I know.
36 degrees
It's
outside.
36 degrees, yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Time. One more time. Okay. All right, 6 in vertical. All right, man. So come over here. You see that white line on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and stand on it. Right here where my light is.
Yes.
No. Come over here where my light is. Okay, turn around and face my car. All right, let me get this Can you, Officer Kalula, can you point that light over to the side, please? So it's not blinding us. All right, she's gonna move the light. There you go, just like that. All right, Ms. Lewis. So
Sir, it's very cold.
okay, all right, I'll take that into account.
It's very cold.
Okay,
sir.
All right. So do you see that white line on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, and you mentioned that you don't have any problems walking a straight line or touching hill.
Well, except
or
that I
balancing on
haven't
one
had much to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that into account as
Okay.
well. Okay. So for what I'd like you to do now, and the ground here is flat.
The
and,
line?
and hold it, ma'am. Don't do anything yet. Just listen to my instructions first.
Okay.
Okay. The ground here is flat, smooth, non-slippery, and anything like that, right?
Right.
And you have flat
Except it's
shoes
Crazy cold.
with
Yeah.
no heels. Okay.
Right.
All right. So come over here. Go back there. Stand right there. I want you to put the left foot on that line. I want you to put the right foot in front of the left, touching heel to toe, just like this.
Toe to toe.
Okay? I didn't tell you to walk yet, man. Just listen to my instructions first. Okay? This is a structured
But it's
test.
cold.
I know.
You understand, officer? It's crazy cold. I want to get home.
I understand that,
I've
ma'am.
been working
Yes.
all day long.
Yes, ma'am.
I've
So-
been working all day long.
Okay.
I've been working all day long,
I
and
understand
I'm
that.
crazy tired.
I understand that, and listen to me. Listen to my instructions, follow the test,
Okay.
and the quicker we
Left.
do this, left, right in front of the left, touching heel to toe.
Head.
Take your hands off your pockets.
I'm cold.
Yes, ma'am, but I need you to take your hands off your pockets and place your hands by your sides. That's part of the test. Okay?
I'm crazy cold.
I know, but if you take your hands, what I need you to do, I need you to take your hands off your pockets, place them by your side, and that's part of the test. Okay?
It's 36
Yes,
degrees.
I know it's 36.
36
I know.
degrees out here.
I understand
You know
that.
it's 36 degrees out here.
I understand that, and I'm trying to expedite this
Sir,
in a manner that
it's
you understand.
36 degrees.
Ms. Lewis, cooperate with me, please.
I'm trying to cooperate
Okay.
with you, but it's crazy
Okay,
cold.
go ahead and place the right foot in front of the left.
I did the whole eye thing. I'm totally cool.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to cooperate with you. It's 36 degrees outside.
Okay,
I
control.
am freezing.
Yes.
You
yes.
have me outside of my car.
That's why I told you to put on the jacket. It's a bit windy out here. Right in front of the left. Hands out of your side. Hands out of your pockets on your sides, please.
Can
'Cause
I at least have my hands in my pockets? It's cold.
No, ma'am, because
it's crazy
I need
cold.
to assess your ability to maintain balance.
It's
and
crazy
with your pockets
cold.
in with your hands in your pockets, it's going to be difficult to do that. Okay, I'd like to make a
Look
fair
at
assessment.
my legs
I know.
are shaking.
I know.
It's 36 degrees outside.
I know.
I'm cold.
Can you
I'm
just take
cold.
your hands out of their
I'm
pockets for 1 minute?
shivering. I'm shivering.
Okay.
I'm shivering outside.
Okay,
It's
what if I
cold.
get you some gloves?
I have gloves. That's
Okay,
why
get
I'm
them.
putting my
Get the
hands.
gloves. Get your gloves.
You're making this a longer process.
But
If you do the test, it'll get done with, and then we'll go from there. Take your hands out of
okay,
your
so I'm
pockets.
taking out my hands out of my pockets.
Okay, right foot in front
even
of the
though
left.
I'm crazy cold.
Right foot in front of the left. Hands by your sides.
Hands by my side.
Ma'am, don't walk yet. I didn't tell you to walk yet. Just assume that position and listen to my instructions, because you have to listen to my instructions while you maintain that position, okay? Right in front of the left.
Okay.
Up until this point, Georgine believes that just because she had power, it meant the officers would cut her some slack. She would soon find out that she wasn't that important.
This is my left foot on
Yes,
the line,
Right in front of the left.
and the left foot
Touching
here.
heel to toe, hands out of your sides, and stay in that position until I tell you to start. Okay?
Okay.
When I tell you to start, I want you to take 9 steps, heel to toe, along that line that we talked about.
9 steps.
I didn't tell you to walk yet. Just listen to my instructions first. Okay? Ma'am?
It's cold.
Okay, go back
It's
and assume
cold.
go back and assume that position.
It's very cold.
Assume that position.
Okay.
Hands right foot in front of the left.
1,
Okay.
2,
Ma'am, don't walk
3.
yet. Don't walk yet. Just listen to my instructions first. You have to listen to the instructions while you
Okay.
maintain
I
that
will.
position.
I will listen to your instructions in my hands and my pockets.
Okay. All right. I'll take that into account. When I tell you to start the test, I want you to take 9
36
steps.
degrees outside.
I want you to take 9 steps, heel to toe, along that line that we have on the ground. I want you to keep
But
your
you
hands by
only-
your sides.
You only do it when you say
Just
I do it.
listen to my instructions. I want you to
Okay.
keep your hands by your sides. I want you to look down at your feet, and I want you to count the steps out loud.
To 9.
Yes. When you get to the 9th step up there, whichever foot you have up in the front, I want you to keep it planted on the ground. Don't move it. With the other foot, I want you to take a series of small steps and turn around like this. After you make the turn, I want you to take another 9 steps heel to toe back to the starting point. Did you understand that?
Cold.
Did you understand that?
It's so cold.
But did you understand
It's
my
36
instructions?
degrees outside.
You said that many times, but did you
Look
understand my
at
instructions?
my legs are shivering. I'm so cold.
But
I
did you
tried to
understand
do
my
it, but
instructions?
you kept telling me to stop. I was trying to do it.
Yes, but you have to to
Okay,
understand the
okay.
instructions first.
1, 2,
Ma'am, not
3,
yet. We haven't finished.
4,
I haven't finished with the
5.
instructions yet.
You told me the instructions. I was trying. Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to make a demonstration to show you what the test is
Okay,
going to
tell
look
me.
like. During the demonstration, I'm taking only 3 steps, but you're taking 9. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So this is the position you're in right now, ma'am. Okay? When I tell you to start, I want you to take 9 steps in this manner.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. On the 9th step, take a series of small steps. Turn around without moving the lead foot. Then take another 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Once you start walking, you cannot stop. Did you understand my instructions?
Yes.
Okay. Hands out of your pockets, right foot in front of the left,
1,
and go ahead and start.
2,
Step it alive.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn.
Turn.
Right?
Proper turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, miss tilt to toe, step number 9.
Very cold.
Okay, okay,
Very
come over
cold.
here. Come over here, ma'am. Stand right there.
I did it.
Yes, yes. It's a
did
series
it.
of 3 tests. This is the last test. Go ahead and stand right there.
Even though it's 34 degrees outside, you're
yes,
making
yes.
me like take
Go
this
ahead,
test.
go ahead and stand right there.
And like most entitled people, it didn't take long for her to complicate an otherwise calm situation.
Okay, Miss Lois, feet together, hands by your sides. Take your hands out of your
1001,
pockets, please.
1002,
I didn't tell you to
1003.
start yet.
This
Hands
is,
out of
you
your-
keep
hands-
telling me
hands
to
out of
do
your
it,
pockets.
and then you keep telling me to stop.
Okay, hands out of your
I'm
pockets, please.
freezing.
Yes,
I
yes,
am
yes.
freezing.
This is going to last only a few
I'm
seconds.
freezing. Look at my legs.
Okay.
My legs are
Yes,
like
ma'am.
so shivering.
Can you please take your hands out of your pockets? Okay, go ahead and start.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Down. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009.
Okay, place the foot down.
Whew. I have to
Keep going,
like,
ma'am.
get warm.
Keep going. Keep going.
1010, 1011, 1012,
Swing.
1013, 1014, 1014, 15, 16,
Hands.
17, 18, 19. I don't.
Okay. Did we complete 30 seconds with the foot up in the air? Okay, ma'am. Go back. Feet together.
1,
keep
2,
going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay,
10.
okay, okay. Come over here, ma'am. Come over to the front of my car where we are away from the wind. Miss Lewis? Okay. So let me ask you something else.
Yeah.
This is a voluntary test, okay?
Okay.
And it has nothing to
At
do with my
34 degrees
yes
in the
it-
middle of the
and
night.
and this final test that I'm going to offer you has nothing to do with my decision, whatever decision I make.
Okay.
I already reached that conclusion.
Okay.
Would you give me a sample of your breath on a small machine that I have in my car?
No, I'm good.
Okay, okay, very well, ma'am. So I'm placing you under arrest for DUI.
At this point, Georgine appeared as if she was knowledgeable with the law. However, her understanding was flawed.
You're under arrest for DUI. That means driving under the influence of alcoholic beverages and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. Did you understand that?
Yes.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. Did you understand that?
Yes.
If you choose to take the additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, a laboratory technician, or technologist. employed by the hospital or physician of your choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of the additional test will be paid by the Santa Fe Police Department. Did you understand that?
Yes.
And here's the question that I'm going to ask you now. Do you agree to take our test?
Not right now, but at a facility.
I'm referring to an official breath test at the police station using an official
at a
breath
facility.
machine.
Yes.
Do you agree to take our test?
Yes.
Okay. In case, for your information, I'm going to read you the consequences for refusing. I cannot force you to take our test.
I said I would take it.
I know, ma'am, but I want to inform you of the consequences in case you change your decision. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you're convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Your right to speak to an attorney or to remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test. All right, ma'am. Did you understand that?
It's a little close.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to her license, thank you.
Is there anything you want out of your car? Your cell phone?
Like your cell phone,
purse?
your purse.
Yeah, my purse, please.
Okay. So let me place this. Let me place this seatbelt here. Can you move over? Can you move your body over? Thank you, ma'am.
For some reason, up till this moment, it still hadn't dawned on her that she was the one in the wrong in this situation.
Inside we
So long
have...
as the keys are there.
Yeah, the keys are here. You have some items that look like makeup.
I just care about the keys in my
Some
phone.
envelopes, that another extra key the officer put in there. We have a credit card.
I absolutely don't care about the keys.
Okay. But I have
Except
to,
for the keys in the phone.
but I have to account for your property because all this is going with
I
us,
have
right?
no idea what's
And
in
those
there,
are the
yeah.
keys.
And please, my phone.
And this is your handbag or coin
Just
bag,
my phone.
I guess.
Keys and phone. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. But for
And
the
if you
purposes
could
of
turn the heater on?
I just turned it on, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you have some cash here, so I just want to make sure we account for the cash. We have $2
I didn't never have cash yet.
in cash, and what appears to be another credit card. And
Sir,
what else?
officer, just I don't really care about the keys.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the front seat.
I just need warrant.
Okay. Okay, we're here at the police station. Let me undo your seatbelt.
May I go to the bathroom, please?
I'm sorry?
May I go to the ladies' room?
Yes, I'll give you the opportunity to go to the bathroom in a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, watch your step.
I'm good.
Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I need to close the car. Whoa. Ma'am, come over here.
I'm sorry. I was just following the
Your
light.
hands are handcuffed behind your back. I don't want you to fall
I'm
or
cold.
anything like that. I'm responsible for your safety right now, so don't go anywhere. Okay, let's go. We're walking this way.
Oh, we're going this way. I thought it was the other way.
Nope.
Can you not hold my arm, please?
I need to hold your
Will you
arm just
please
to
not
make sure
hold my
that you're
arm,
not.
please?
I don't want you to fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
You're in custody, ma'am.
Please don't hold my arm. I'm not gonna fall.
You're in
I
custody,
promise.
ma'am. Come on,
Please
come on,
don't
come on.
hold my arm. I will follow you. Please don't hold my arm.
Okay,
That feels
we're going
not
under.
cool.
We're going under the stairway.
Okay. I just don't want you to touch me, please.
Okay, but I'm responsible for your safety. I don't want you to fall.
I'm not
Keep going,
gonna
man.
fall.
Keep going.
I'm not gonna fall. I just don't want you to touch me. We're going this way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go straight ahead. Keep
Please
going.
don't touch
keep
me.
walking straight
Please
ahead.
don't touch me.
Okay, keep walking straight ahead,
Thank
please.
you. Please don't touch me.
You're in custody, ma'am. I have to. If necessary, I have to
You
touch you
don't have
by
to
the
touch
arm,
me.
or
I'm handcuffed.
I have to guide you.
You don't have to touch me. Please don't touch me.
Okay, I understand.
I'd appreciate
right there,
if you don't touch me.
Okay, you're in custody, ma'am. If I have to
Please.
make physical contact for necessary
don't have
reasons,
to
I
touch
have
me.
to.
You don't have to touch me.
Okay, come over here and have a seat in this chair.
May I use the bathroom first, please?
Okay,
May I use the bathroom?
have a seat here so we can talk for a few minutes.
Wait, could I use the bathroom first, please?
I will give you the opportunity to use the bathroom, ma'am, but not right now.
I
Okay.
have a small bladder. I'm super short.
Okay.
May
okay.
I use the bathroom? That's all I'm asking.
Yes, and I'm telling you that you will have the opportunity to use the bathroom, just not this right minute. Okay? Can you please have a seat? I
You're
will.
denying me to use the bathroom?
I'm not denying you to use the bathroom.
You are denying. I asked to use the bathroom.
All I'm saying is that please control yourself for a couple of minutes, and we'll get through this quickly, and then you'll go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately for her, the cops treated her like any other person they would arrest. And even more painful for her was that her status offered no protection in this situation.
I'd like to explain something to you. Okay. When a person is in custody, that person is the officer's responsibility. Okay. Number one. Number two, if I give you instructions or I guide you someplace, I have to hold it by the arm or hold the cuffs and
You can
give
hold
you
the
directions.
cuffs. Like, I just don't appreciate that you,
All right.
like, I don't want you
But
touching
I want you
me.
to understand that
And you
that's.
are touching me. I just don't want you touching me.
Okay.
You could just be like,
I-
look, walk
just
straight,
let me finish,
walk
ma'am.
to the
Let me
right,
finish,
walk to the
ma'am.
left. I will totally do that. I just don't want you
Okay.
touching me.
All right. So, but I want you to
Thank you.
understand that some touching may be necessary according to the circumstances. Okay.
Have I not been?
I'm explaining to you what the procedures are. Okay. I have to follow my procedures. You understand it, right? And I'm
Your
explaining.
procedures are to touch
Yes.
women.
And not women or men, whoever's under arrest.
You have to touch them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. To a certain extent. Okay. And according to the circumstances. Okay. But I'm
Even if they're
explaining
proper,
this
you
to you
touch
so you
them.
have. I'm explaining this to you so you have a better understanding of what's happening. Okay. This is the same way I treat every single person I arrest. I'm not treating you any differently than any other person.
Okay.
And I'm not going to change the procedures just for you. Okay? Everybody gets treated the same way. All right, man. I just wanted to explain that to you.
Okay.
Okay, would you like to make a telephone call?
I think I need my phone first because I don't know any numbers.
Okay, yes. I'll bring you your phone in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay?
Eventually, she tried to contact her connections, but none of them would answer. She had nowhere to go but jail and paid the price for her actions.
I'm serious. I need a lawyer. I'm at the Santa Fe Detention Center, and no one is picking up their phones. No, I'm serious. I called Mo. I called like Cook. I called everyone. Can you please come here? Please.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, I'm seriously not messing with you.
Where are they at?
I don't know. Lane, will you please come? Please, please, please.
To the Santa Fe Detention Center?
Yeah. I can ping you. I don't know. Please, 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 please. I called Kelly. I called Vanessa. I called Mo. I called like everyone.
You're upset right now?
Are you cool though?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're cool, I need someone, please.
Okay.
I will. Can I ping you? I'll ping you. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning.
What's going on, man? What can we help you with?
So Georgine called me, Georgine Lewis. She said she needs some legal counsel, is why she called me.
Okay. At this point, she doesn't need legal counsel. She is in the booking process.
Okay.
She's about to be transported to the jail. We're just finishing her criminal complaint and booking paperwork.
Okay.
We're not questioning her or doing anything like that. There's no need for legal counsel at this point.
She's just in a holding cell.
Gotcha.
I'm the arresting officer. She's under arrest for DUI.
Okay.
Okay.
All I know is she called and asked me to come down.
Yeah, we gave her her phone to make a phone call just because we just gave her that opportunity.
Did her car get towed to get impounded?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
And then she'll receive all that information where to locate her car and all that.
okay, what's the process of getting her out of detention?
She'll be able to make a phone call when she gets there. At this point, she won't have a bond until the judge sees her. What are we today? So the judge will probably see her tomorrow. So
Yeah,
she'll be able to have all that information tomorrow once the judge arraigns her.
Yeah, she's got to stay there until the judge sees her. Then.
Yeah, she'll probably be transported the next 45 minutes to an hour.
I was going to say that her case is going to the municipal court.
Okay.
So the arraignments will be with Judge Field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll call her and let her know.
Okay.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, man. No problem.
Sir. What is your name, sir?
Ryan Lane.
I'm sorry?
Ryan Lane.
Ryan Lane?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lane.
Thank you.
In the end, Georgine Lewis was charged with aggravated DWI, speeding, no car registration, and not having insurance. Moving on to the entitled Oregon State Rep James Hieb, who refused to cooperate with officers and ruined his image.
You're running for office, right, man?
Yeah.
You don't want this noise.
Arrest me. Like, I don't care at this point. Do not believe that I should be here in cuffs right now.
Chill out.
Well, here, shit. And there we go.
On August the 17th, 2022, police officers responded to a disturbance at the Clackamas County Fair involving State Representative James Hieb, who had refused to stop smoking on fair grounds. Upon arrival, officers located James, who initially refused to cooperate.
So my name's Deputy Sanders, Deputy Davis. So it sounds like we know you're smoking. There's no smoking allowed.
Yeah.
Sounds like you were asked several times to put the cigarette out. You refused to put it out. Then they asked you to leave. You refused to leave.
Oh, no.
That's not what happened?
I was not asked to leave.
So all the fair employees that are talking to us.
It depends on which fair employee. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Security dispatch to medical.
Okay. Are you James?
Yes.
Okay. So you're running for office, right, man?
Yeah.
You don't want this noise.
No, I don't have noise.
No, but
Security dispatch to medical.
you hear me out. If you're running for political office, probably not the look you want to have going down here.
Yeah.
Several calls from employees telling us that you refuse to put out a cigarette and refuse to leave. That's not cool.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get told to leave.
Well, I think you did. Do you have ID on you by chance, man?
Yeah.
Can I see
did.
that?
No.
Okay. I'm not.
No, I can't show you my ID.
You can't show me?
Security dispatch to medical.
I could, but
Okay.
I will leave. I will leave.
So here's the point.
You,
So that opportunity is passed. You're going to be excluded from the fairgrounds. At which point, I am now telling you I need to see your ID.
Oh, well, I will.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Listen, hey.
No.
Listen, James.
No.
James.
Hey.
Listen. Catch your breath. Just listen to me. James, right here. James, stop. Let me talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, man. James, listen.
Well, that's
James.
why I came and
Dude,
sat
you need,
over here.
Okay, but James, you need to listen to me for like 30 seconds, man. What's going to happen here is you're going to have to leave, but you're not free to leave now. You're being detained, and I need to see your ID. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Is that clear? I want to treat you with respect. I'm just asking it for in return. So I need to see your ID. Are you refusing to comply?
Am I free to leave?
No, you're being detained. Focus on me. James, stop. Don't reach. Okay. Can I get your ID?
Oh, well, yeah, I can give you my ID.
Okay, that's all I was asking for, man.
I just,
Listen, I know you're a political candidate. Let's not have people see this. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not asking, I'm telling you I need your ID. So I suggest you start doing as we're telling you to so we can resolve this and get you on your way. I need to see your ID right now.
He was then handcuffed in public, a moment that would tarnish his reputation.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're not under arrest. I'm going to pat you down for weapons. Go ahead and put your hands on your back.
I have a firearm.
Okay. Where's the firearm at, man?
On my right.
Okay.
Yep.
We're going to get rid of this right now, just so it's not a problem, okay?
Get rid?
Well, we're going to set it so it's not in play.
You know, oh, yeah.
We're just going to do this, man. Just because we don't know what's going on, okay?
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah. So it sounds like the fair's asked you several times. Me and my partner asked you several times.
Well, no.
Instructions don't. No.
I told you I'm ready to leave. I am not. Yeah.
Relax. Box your arms. Okay. Let's do this, man. Let's walk. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. There you go. No, it's
Let's go to this blue table right here, man.
Yeah.
Go and face right here for me. Separate your. To have your permission, just have to step out of your pocket so I can get your ID.
No, you can't reach in my pocket.
Okay. Give your hand.
You
Okay.
Are they closed?
Do you have anything on you just gonna sharp, poke me, stick me, hurt me?
Oh, a knife, but it should be closed.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I carry knives too.
As the officers conducted a pat-down, James became increasingly aggressive, seemingly believing his position would shield him from consequences as he campaigned for office.
At this point, do you understand what's happening, man?
Yeah, you're detaining me for smoking cigarettes.
So that's a county policy for the fair, is smoking cigarettes?
I know,
But listen,
but I wasn't smoking. Yeah,
is it my turn to talk or your turn to talk? If you want to talk, I'll listen.
You know, we're not here taking fucking turns with you, with my hands behind my back.
Okay.
Okay?
Seems like your zipper's broken on this, so I can't get in there.
Well, yeah, okay, let's just squeeze
Stop.
my pocket, devil.
We're just coming over in peace, man.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. It's very interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Sanders.
Are you here with anyone? Do you have family, friends? Anyone from your party that
Yeah,
we can talk to?
a lady named Tootie Smith.
Tootie Smith? Okay.
And, yeah. It's, very interesting, isn't it? It's,
feels like you just got a piece of paper in this back pocket, man. So
yeah,
I'm not going to break your zipper.
I
more than it already
know,
is right now.
you're grabbing my ass too much as it is, but I can.
So let me ask you what your long-term plan was.
What my long-term plan?
So when you left tonight, was someone going to drive you home? Because you weren't able to drive.
I live.
You're just
a
going to
couple
walk
blocks over the road.
Okay,
and
right on, man.
I'm fucking walking home, and some lady.
Did you get that pocket open?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nicely done, man.
Yeah, so that some lady just walked up and was just like, "Fuck you and your cigarette." Long story short, and
Do you know that lady works for the fair that told you to put that cigarette out?
do you know how many people work for the fair or the fairgrounds or? Yeah, anybody can say, "Hey, I work for the fair," or "Hey, I work for Clackamas County."
No, I get that. And James, but do you understand when me and Deputy Davis walked up, you knew who we were, right? We were the sheriff's department.
I see that you have a tactical vest on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
So when I came up and was just being super cordial with you, why did you decide to not cooperate with what Deputy Davis and I were telling you to do?
As far as what?
That when I told you that you were being detained and I needed to see your ID and you refused.
No. Like I don't have to show you my ID.
Well,
I don't have to. Like you can take my ID.
So let's go full circle. Let's go full circle here. So the smoking thing is a fairgrounds thing. Whatever.
Understand.
Hey, but hear me out.
I understand.
But once you've been asked, do you?
I do.
Then
I 100% understand.
Okay.
And I'm like. You know, honestly, like, you arrest me. Like, I don't care at this point. Like, this is.
But here's the deal.
This is it. I wasn't trying to create any conflict.
No, and none of us.
I was smoking a cigarette over here, and some lady started yelling at me about smoking a cigarette. I'm already out of the walkway. I'm over here out of the way. It's absurd. It really. I wasn't threatening anybody.
James attempted to portray himself as a victim and made excuses for the situation, asserting his knowledge of the law over the officers, but all this was to no avail.
Speak now.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. So the smoking thing's a fairground rules. Really not a big deal. But here's the big deal: is when after you're being told to leave somewhere and you refuse, that's called trespassing. That is a crime in the state of Oregon.
You told me to leave. You were the first one who told me to leave, and you did not give me the opportunity to leave. You know, they told me to put out the cigarette.
Okay.
I was never told to leave.
Okay.
Until you told me to leave.
And I understand what you're saying.
I cannot leave because you put me in handcuffs. Yeah. And I will leave if you let me go. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
No, I get you, man. And listen, you're being cool. And it sounds like there's maybe some conflict with you and the fair employees, but hear me out. But just listen, my turn. My turn.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So
I'm listening to you.
They're saying we had multiple reports from fair employees that they asked you to leave, and that's within their right. Yeah. And you're saying that they didn't ask you to leave, so the truth lies somewhere in the middle. But hear me out. So then we show up, Our job is, because they've asked you to leave, and they say you refuse, and they have the right to exclude you from the property, which means they don't want you to come back. So that's what we were here to do, which is well within our legal authority.
Yeah.
And you refuse to comply with the lawful order. So that's why we're here.
You didn't tell me to leave.
I told you I needed.
We asked for
You
your
guys
ID
didn't tell
and
me.
you refused to give
You
us your
asked for
ID.
my ID.
Yeah.
I told you no, that I have a Fourth Amendment right, that I don't have to show you my ID. That's constitutional, and
You do when you're being lawfully stopped, and we ask.
well,
for
no,
your
but then you don't have to ask me, Davis.
But if you come back tomorrow,
you don't
how are
have
we
to
gonna fill out
ask
the
me.
paperwork if you are excluded.
Well, then you take that card that gentleman has right there next to his phone that has my first and last name on it, and then you record that. And it's very, very straightforward. And
How could we have done that though without getting it into your pocket?
into my pocket, you could have told me, asked me to leave. You could have asked me to leave, and I would have left.
Right, that part was over though. We were asking.
You didn't ask me though.
We didn't ask you to leave because we weren't asking you to leave. We were asking you to present ID for forms and issuing
Yeah,
you a
well, and
trespassing citation.
This is where we have an issue.
Okay,
that's
fair.
Yeah. And so,
As long as you understand, Deputy Davis and I, we're not here to speak to what happened before we showed up. But when we show up, things change a little bit because we are deputy sheriffs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I know you didn't mean to disrespect us.
Do you see this?
You got handcuffs on, man.
This cart right here.
Stay over here, James.
I'm not running.
No, that's all. But you can talk from right here, man.
Okay.
You mind? Thank
So
you.
you see that cart right there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I was sitting down in it. Sit down next to it. They said, "Oh, the police are coming." Oh, what? Okay. What am I? Am I your enemy? Should there be any reason why I need to be concerned about that? People have the right to smoke cigarettes, right? Like that's not a crime.
Not in the fairgrounds, I know.
Oh no, but is that a violation? Is that a crime? Is it a crime? Is that a crime?
It's a violation.
It's a violation. So it's not an arrestable offense, is what you're saying. Now, I didn't even go down that route, but is a violation an arrestable offense?
Hey, James, I just explained to you in full why you're in handcuffs. Smoking was what started this, but that's not what got you in handcuffs. Okay?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
I'm happy to answer questions for you, but we're not going to go round and round and round.
Well,
that makes sense?
I don't.
So my suggestion to you is hear me out. Hey,
No,
you just got to
I'm
talk.
not
It's my
trying
turn.
to go.
Okay.
No, it's not your
James,
turn.
listen.
We don't take turns
Okay,
in this.
well, we do.
You're arresting me.
No, listen.
Is that what you guys are trying to do, right?
James, can I make a suggestion?
This gentleman here.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, sir.
Just take a deep breath, catch your breath. We got some paperwork we got to fill out, and then we're going to go from there. But hashing it out right here in this moment isn't going to help either of us. So let's just take a breath. It's a beautiful night. We'll go from there.
No.
Okay.
Despite thinking he was above arrest for breaking rules and disrespecting law enforcement, James was mistaken.
Were both of you over at the sheriff's booth earlier? Interesting. I stopped by a little while ago. I guess the card would be here. The searching for lost people on the mountains. What do you go?
Search and rescue?
Yeah.
Good people.
I don't know. Marine Corps infantryman. I used to slay bodies and.
So this right here, can I explain it to you? Or do you want to just read it yourself?
So this means that you need to let me go, and I can leave, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave. Let me go.
James, listen to me.
That's.
You're not making more good choices, man.
Oh no, I don't want to make good choices.
So James,
I want to leave. And so you're saying that I can leave.
Can I make this
I can leave this property.
James, can I make this really simple for you, man?
I just want to leave. I want to go home.
Okay. Can I tell you the best way to make that happen? I'm gonna give you the answers to the test.
Yeah, I just want to go home.
James.
I've now been
obviously
trespassed from the property for, it doesn't have an individual's name upon it, does it?
So So James, I would be happy to explain this to you so I can get you home.
Oh,
But you're
I
like
understand it.
three
No.
strikes away from not going home.
Oh,
and you're gonna go to jail instead. So would you like to go home tonight?
No.
You don't want to go home?
No. I love this kind of shit. Like you guys, I do not believe that I should be here in cuffs right now. And so I will use this 100% to it's absurd. Okay. I was not doing anything wrong. I was over here sitting on that bench right there. Like I can't.
I get you, man.
You get it, right?
So James, I'm gonna give you one more chance,
absurd.
buddy.
No,
So here's
I
your
want to leave.
decision.
I do want to leave, Sanders.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna explain this form to you in detail.
All right.
And then we're gonna find a way to get you home safely. But listen, if you give us any more troubles or you start disrupting us serving you this exclusion, we're gonna take you to jail. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Instead of diffusing the situation, his actions only escalated matters.
Here's what's most important for you, because this is a crime moving forward.
It's not a crime.
Careful. You can't come back to the fairgrounds until this is taken care of, and this is how you do that. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I get that, but it's so absurd.
And that's your right. This is who you tell it's absurd to. Who can I get you?
No,
who can help you get home safely tonight?
I'm gonna walk home.
That's not an option.
All right. Well, then arrest me.
Okay.
Sanders.
All right. Stop.
Yeah. No, I have.
It can be. Or
this is.
Stop.
Hey, you already have me in handcuffs.
Yeah, but you're trying to get out of them.
No, I'm not trying to get out of handcuffs.
Just chill. Just chill.
Dude,
you're making a scene. Listen, this is not a good look, man. Just chill. You're fine. Why the
are you grabbing
because
me?
You're trying to pull away from me. So I need you to relax.
You're grabbing my arm.
Stop.
Yeah. This is fucking
just chill out.
Why are you reaching on my arm? God damn it.
You're about 2 seconds from going to the ground. Chill out.
Well, here, shit. There we go. Go ahead. Hurt me. Go for it. What are you gonna do?
Why are you acting like
Why the are you wrenching on my arms?
You're not acting like an adult right now.
Why are you wrenching on my arms? I never tried to do anything. I just wanted to leave.
And
I wanted to leave. Why? All right. I just want to walk home and leave.
For your safety, we can't let you walk, and that's why I offered to get you a drive.
Yeah. That's f***ing...
But now, due to your behavior, you're going to go to Clackamas County.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you in your patrol car?
Yeah.
No, go.
Do you mind doing that?
No, I'll take it.
How do we want to do this?
Walk out your car.
All right. All right, so here's the deal. Once again, you're a big boy. We're going to walk you to a patrol car. We need you to cooperate. If you do anything stupid, we're just going to put you down on the ground. Stop.
That's really going to piss me
Yeah,
off.
hurt you? What am I going to do? Sit down?
You just reefed on my elbow by doing that.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Use your feet.
Yeah,
Walk.
I know. I was willing to walk with verbal instructions until you guys.
You want to go right or left?
Well, I know my car.
Let's just go right.
Okay.
I think we can cut through these buildings right here.
Officers encountered difficulties in apprehending James during the incident, revealing his true demeanor.
We're going to get you sitting down some AC here in just a second. Just face the back of the car here. It says down 911.
Yeah, and like to let go of your elbow.
There you go.
And just
Perfect. Separate. Stop.
Well, like
Dude,
you said,
James, listen, man. This is what it is. You're still in control of how this looks. It's all being recorded.
I know.
Stand up straight and just handle this like a man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Didn't you say?
I said stand right here, but I can't have you bonking your head.
Oh no, I thought you said. All right, I thought you wanted me to lean on the car.
Nope.
So,
I apologize. I was not as clear as you wanted me to be.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I get it.
Can we swap the house real quick?
Just put them in my box.
Yeah. All right, dude, I'm going to pat you down one more time.
All right.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I I didn't hear you though, whether you were talking to me or not.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. When you get in the car, another camera's going to turn on and it's going to record everything that's going on in the back of the car. Okay?
Good to go.
Go ahead and sit your butt right there. I'll get the AC turned on so that way you're not burning out.
Go and have a seat, James. Watch your head as you're getting in, man.
Yeah.
Watch your cabeza. Would you like to be seat belted or not? By law, you don't need to be, but if you would like to be, I'd have to do that.
No.
Okay.
I think it's...
All right, we're going to get the AC going for you, man.
Good to go.
Suspects in it.
In the end, Oregon State Rep James Hieb was charged with disorderly conduct and interfering with a police officer. Turning to the case of Brad Parscale, Trump's former campaign manager, who was shocked to see that the cops could tackle him to the ground regardless of his status after he threatened his wife with a firearm.
He's acting crazy, and so I went outside to the backyard and let him just show up.
Sir, can you just come step out of the house? That's fine.
I'm your friend.
All right, relax.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground, man.
On September the 27th, 2020, police officers responded to a domestic disturbance at the home of Brad Parscale, former campaign manager for Donald Trump. Reports indicated he had threatened harm to himself and his wife with a loaded weapon, prompting his wife to flee. Little did he know that the cops wouldn't be intimidated by him.
He's acting crazy, and so I went outside to the backyard and let him just show up. And he was just going irate, and he came out of his office, cocked a gun, went back and was like, okay, this is fucked up. So I went to the front yard.
Yep. Okay.
And then I saw him I was sitting in the front yard, I was trying to give him space, chill out. I saw him look out the window. And then I heard a loud boom.
Hello, Brad. How you doing, sir? Hey, I got him on. Hey, Brad. How you doing? This is Officer Skaggs, the Fort Lauderdale Police Department.
Oh my God.
You okay? You okay in there? Okay. All right. Can you do us a favor? Can you walk out with no weapons? Can you come outside with no weapons, please?
Okay, we're here at 25 with this subject.
Sir, can you just come step out of the house?
Charlie 10, we're 25 on the phone.
All right. Sir, just do us a favor. We're just trying to check on you. All right. We'll just. I know. Okay. That's perfectly fine. But just do us a favor and just come outside. Charlie 14. I still have him landline. He's refusing to come out.
He went back inside, came back out of his office, cocked his handgun, and went back inside.
You got a lot of guns in the house?
I think we had 4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Handguns, rifles like that, or a lot of handguns?
He has a shotgun, he has a rifle, he has a Glock. And so after he did that, I was like, okay, he just needs to he's really getting out of control. So I went to the front yard, and I was just sitting in the front yard, just trying to chill out for a second. And so then I saw him open the blinds in the front yard. And then he closed them, and then I heard what I thought was a gunshot.
Upon confronting him, they realized they needed to employ additional measures to bring the situation under control.
I'm not trying to. Okay, come out here. That's fine. I'm your friend. All right, relax. What's up? Okay. What's going on? She fucking. Okay. Let's stay in the shade. Okay, don't do this. I'm not doing anything. Relax. What happened? So, she started saying all the.
Hey, get on the ground, man. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, man.
Easy. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Stay down. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hey, we'll figure it all out, all right? Don't worry about it.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
We're going to get you off the ground in just a second, okay?
Okay? You're all right. Relax.
Yes, sir. Here you go.
Is there any weapons on you or anything like that?
Oh, wait, I don't have any weapons. I didn't do anything.
We're gonna get you off the ground, boys. Bring your knees.
Okay.
You're okay. Ready? Help us out. We're gonna pick you up, all right? One is your leg.
Okay, yes, I'll get up. Okay, good. I didn't do anything.
In the end, Brad Parscale was charged with domestic battery. Now, after that, we'll hear about the Tennessee Secretary of State. He wanted to sweep a DUI charge under the rug, but was met with no-nonsense officers.
Pulled you over because you came out of bar 315 there. You were riding the turn lane kind of hard. What was your name, sir?
My name is Gus Hargett.
Gus Hargett. You can go ahead and turn your hands.
Sir, I mean, he's I call it Tennessee Highway Patrol.
On June the 18th, 2022, Tennessee Secretary of State Gus Trey Hargett spent the day at a music festival in Manchester, Tennessee. Despite consuming alcohol at the festival, Gus drove 15 miles to a bar where he claimed he didn't stay long. Upon leaving, officers observed him driving erratically. I wonder why. What followed was an unforgettable traffic stop.
Hang out right there, boss.
14, boy.
Just step back here, me boy. No, just step back here. Somebody's still in the driver's seat.
You need my driver's license or him?
No. Step on back here for me, sir. So go to Bonnaroo today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Officer Jones, Tone Police Department.
Yes, sir.
Pulled you over because when you came out of bar 315 there, you were riding the turn lane kind of hard. And
well, I didn't realize that, and honestly, you know, we'd never been there before. We pulled in, we pulled out, we were done.
Gotcha.
Not the kind of place we want to be.
Okay. So are you guys from Davidson?
I'm from Nashville. I'm from Dallas. This is
Okay.
our friend. We're staying them.
Okay. You guys are sent for Bonnaroo?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pat Cannon's the owner of their house.
Gotcha.
So been drinking water for quite some time.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't care, I'm just gonna make sure that you're okay to drive. Do you take any kind of medications?
No, sir.
Anything like that?
No, sir.
Do you have any medical issues?
No, sir.
Have you been diagnosed with arresting nystagmus?
Excuse me?
Arresting nystagmus?
No, sir.
No. Do you have any problems with your legs? Have you had any surgeries or anything in the legs?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you had any head traumas?
No, sir.
Okay.
Police promptly conducted sobriety tests on Gus, all of which he failed, confirming his intoxication.
You can lean right here on the hood of my vehicle.
On the hood, lean?
Yes. No, you can turn, like, sit on it.
Hey guys, you put your hands on the hood.
Me too. My bad. Turn around. Your hands in the hood. Take a slight step back for me. And then spread your feet up. You don't have any weapons or anything, though? Focus, stick, and stab me. Just wallet in that pocket there. Keep the hand up, Alex.
Turn around. Put your foot on the hood.
Now you can sit on the hood. Now you can sit on the hood. Turn around, sit on the hood. Like I said, we perform a serious test, make sure that you're okay to be driving.
Yes, sir.
First, I'm going to check your eyes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see the tip of my pen?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to need you to reach up with either index finger and touch the tip of my pen for me. Okay? You can let go of it.
And one more pocket.
All right. We need you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your eyes and your eyes only. Your eyes and your eyes only, sir.
Yes, sir.
Following it with your head, and you just eyes and your eyes only, okay?
You bet.
Go ahead and straighten your head up for me.
Yes, sir.
Follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Your eyes and your eyes only, sir.
Yes, sir.
I need you to continue to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
The next tests were no different. It became evident that Gus's disregard for the law had consequences.
All right, can you imagine a straight line straight up to your friend?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I tell, don't start until I tell you. Just hang tight. So when I tell you to begin, you're gonna put your left foot on that line. You're gonna put your right foot in front of your left. You're gonna take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps, watching your feet and counting out loud as you do so. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna demonstrate that for you now. Do you understand all the instructions?
I was supposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes,
then back, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Only will you say yes.
Yes. All right. You can go ahead and get in your starting position. You can get in the starting position like I showed you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. And you may begin the test.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just complete the test.
1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. Just go ahead and get back in your original position. Feet together, hands by your side.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't start until I tell you to do so, okay?
Yes, sir.
For the final test, you're gonna stand here. You said you don't have any problems with your legs or anything. No surgery, no pins and needles, nothing like that.
I have some issues in my left leg.
Okay, what kind of issues?
I have a swelling in my left leg.
Okay. All right. Well, for this test, you're whichever leg you choose to use, you're going to raise that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Yes,
you're going to hold it parallel to the ground.
Yes, sir.
While watching your toe, you're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Remember to keep your hands at your side and keep your opposite leg straight. Okay. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007.
Keep going.
1008, 1009. I'm sorry, no, let me
Okay.
do that way.
If you want to switch legs, it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006.
Okay. You can stop. All right. What was your name, sir?
My name is Gus Hargett.
Gus Hargett. All right. When you turn around, place your hands behind your back for me. I'm placing you under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Despite his initial cooperation, Gus's arrogance and overconfidence was apparent.
You can go ahead and turn your hands. Go ahead and turn your hands like you're praying. There you go. 510 County, I'll have one in custody. You didn't perform the test to expectations. I'm going to take you back to the police department. We'll read you your implied consent law. From there, if you do consent to a blood draw or breath test, we'll go from there. And then you'll be booked into the Coffee County Jail where your bond will be set, okay? We're going to go right back here, back door of my vehicle.
Have my cell phone, please. Get my cell phone out.
He'll be booked into the Coffee County Jail here in just a little bit. He'll have his bond set by commissioner whenever he gets there.
I'm not here to tell you what you. I think he's really nervous. I mean, I know you did your check and all. You obviously you did your due diligence, but I think you got him more nervous than anything.
I understand. But the tests that were performed, he didn't perform them to the standard. So, like I said, he'll be.
So what do I need to do?
Whenever he gets to the jail, I'm sure they'll let him get some numbers off his phone. He'll be able to contact you from there. Yeah. And then you can post his bond if you want, or.
I can't. I'm from Texas. I can't drive his car. So, what do I do?
I'd probably just try to get in contact with his family or something. I'm sure you know somebody. All right.
He'll get one phone call, right?
Usually they'll give him more than one. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. You try to have a better night.
He tried to use his position to avoid consequences, but thankfully the officers remained resolute.
So what we got here is Tennessee blood or breath consent advisement. So I'm going to read this to you verbatim, and then afterwards, you have a right to consent or refuse, okay? All right. Are you willing to consent to provide a blood or breath sample of chemical testing? If you refuse to supply a sample for blood and or breath testing, no test will be conducted unless required by law or authorized by a search warrant or exigent circumstances. If you do not consent, the law permits me to apply for a search warrant for a blood or breath sample for chemical testing. You want to consent to this, or do you want to refuse it?
May I make a phone call?
No, sir, not until you get to the jail.
I'll take the test.
Okay. Let me get all this filled out, and then I'll have you want to have to sign it? Just cuff in the front and I'll sign it, or?
So what are you doing?
Sir,
I mean, he's
can I call the Tennessee Highway Patrol?
No, sir.
So which one are you doing?
Blood.
So what's our next step, please?
So we're gonna fill this out, then we're gonna head out to Manchester Unity Hospital, where they're gonna get a blood sample from you, and then from there you'll be taken to the Coffee County Jail and booked in on driving under the influence. Okay.
And what's my alternative, sir?
What do you mean your alternative?
If I don't draw blood?
If you don't consent to this, at that point I would get a search warrant and get it certified by the commissioner, and then we would take you and have your blood drawn anyway.
I'd really like to call in Tennessee Highway Patrol, sir.
Okay. You can do that when you get to the jail if they'll accept the phone call from the jail phone.
Did you run a tag?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
I'm the Secretary of State of Tennessee.
Okay.
How old are you, Mr. Hargett?
53. That's right. I just have to be honest with you. I'm very nervous. I apologize.
I understand.
24 to 12.
I'm gonna get your blood.
Hmm?
Your blood kit.
What's she saying?
She's getting the blood kit.
The Secretary of State just wouldn't stop trying to use his position to get out of the situation, but the law treats everyone alike, regardless of the seat they occupy.
Those aren't too tight, are they?
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
Yes, sir. I'm not a danger. I promise you.
I know. If you want to stand up, I'll check them for you. All right, Mr. Hargett. I'll go right back out the way we came.
Yes, sir.
Go right up here.
Am I allowed to contact the attorney for the test?
Not for the test.
Okay.
Also, let me get you signed and check that box for me right there. That's the actual part where you're saying you consent. So,
And if I don't?
I mean, we're at a search warrant with from the commissioner and get it anyway. Alright. You would just stand up, we're gonna come through these doors right here, okay?
Yes.
You put a seat in that chair for us.
Yes, sir.
In the end, Gus Trey Hargett's blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit, and he was charged with driving under the influence. Next, we have the case of Matt Gray, a Colorado state representative who ended up talking himself into an arrest after picking up his child from school while intoxicated.
Representative for the state. So, like, you can Google me if you want to. My name is Matt Gray. I'm the state representative for Brookville.
Okay.
You have to understand that I know this process. You have to, like, I've prosecuted, like, 500 DUIs. And a bunch of DV cases. It's insulting and hurtful to me.
Right.
That I'm being treated this way.
Okay.
You should know I'm friends with the DA from the 17th.
Okay.
On the 21st of April 2022, officers from the Broomfield Police Department received a distress call from the management of a school, reporting a drunk parent who had come to pick up his kids from an after-school program. When the officers arrived at the scene, they did not expect to meet a lawmaker who had so much disregard for the same laws that he was a part of making.
Matt?
Yes.
Okay, I'm Officer Abram, Broomfield Police Department. As you can see. Tell me what's up, man. What's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Okay.
I am not going to drive from this facility. I have somebody else to drive me away from this facility. I am not drunk.
You're not drunk?
No.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink at all?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay, cool. Any type of substance?
I have anxiety. I have taken medication related to my anxiety.
Okay.
As you might imagine.
No, you give me the rundown. I have no idea.
Right. So, as you might imagine.
You got your ID on you real quick, if you don't mind? Just.
No, I haven't. I will give you my ID if there's ever anything close to probable cause or reasonable suspicion.
Listen, Matt.
My name is Matthew Gray.
Matt, real quick. Just, I understand that you feel like you're in a bad spot.
I'm a former prosecutor.
And that's fine.
I know what's going on.
I get it. No, let's just talk real quick. We just need your information. If you don't want to give me your ID, that's cool, man. Can we get your name and date of birth real quick?
My name is Matthew Gray.
Is it with an E or an A in your last name? Is it G-R-E-Y?
Why are you asking me?
Because, so we self-document everybody who we've talked to, right? So it's just going to go to document who we've talked to.
I know.
Matt.
I used to prosecute crime.
That's fine, Matt. Like, follow me, okay? We're not trying to make this more than it needs to be, okay? I'm fair. Follow me for a second. Just focus here. I'm fair, okay? Whatever happened. Okay?
Nothing happened.
Can we just get your name and date of birth real fast?
My name is Matthew Gray. My date of birth is 9/25/80.
9/25/80.
I'm the state fucking representative for this state. So, you can Google me if you want to. My name is Matt Gray. I'm the state representative for Broomfield.
Okay, that's cool. All right,
what you need to understand is happening is I suffer from anxiety and depression.
Okay.
Each step that this escalates, when it occurs, when I have anxiety and depression, I suffer from symptoms.
Okay. What kind of symptoms?
Exactly what you see right now.
Rather than cooperate with the officers who only wanted to resolve the situation in the most respectful way, though he wasn't making it obvious, he was subtly trying to use his status to intimidate them. And for some reason, he kept denying the fact that he was drunk.
Okay.
It escalates quickly. Those folks denied me access to my children.
How many kids you got in there?
I have 2 in there.
Okay. What's their name?
I swear to God. Their names are Ellie and Theo.
Ellie and Theo? Okay. How old are they?
They're 8 and 6, and that's all I'm saying about all this. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. And I do suffer from anxiety and depression. I have called a friend who is going to come. I'm going to leave my car here. I'm not going to drive anywhere. That's my car.
Did you drive here?
CSM 692. Yes, I drove it here.
Okay.
I parked it pretty well, it turns out.
Okay. What's your address? Where'd you drive from?
I drove here from work, which is the Colorado State Capitol.
Okay. So you got off work today and was like, oh shoot, I got to go pick up the kids. Ellie and Theo.
Oh shoot, I was scheduled to pick up the kids. In fact, my daughter is not getting to go to choir practice today because I am doing this right now.
Okay. All right. And this right here, you mentioned something about escalating. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, man. You know somebody called us. You know why we're here?
I know exactly why you're here.
Okay. You explain to me why I'm here then.
Because somebody called you on the suspicion of the fact that I was intoxicated and was going to drive my children while I was intoxicated.
Okay. So you already know why we're here. So that shouldn't be any surprise why we're having this conversation, right?
No, I did this for a living.
Okay. So we're good then.
Well, and I literally, I have a friend who's here who's going to drive me and my children away.
Okay.
I'm not intoxicated. I didn't drive here intoxicated. I'm not.
Okay. So
where'd you come from? And I missed that part.
Work in Denver.
What's the place called?
The state capitol building of the state of Colorado.
Colorado State Capitol?
I'm the state representative for Broomfield.
Okay. And what'd you work today? What was the hours?
From like 8 a.m. until whenever I found here.
Okay. 8 a.m. to what? You know what time school that's out today?
It's not school. This is base. It's
oh, this is the after school pro. Oh, gotcha.
At this point, he was running out of patience, and the questions were beginning to annoy him. It was at that moment that he began to complicate an otherwise simple situation. Despite his attitude, the officers, considering his status, continued to respect him, at least for now.
I have agreed to not drive my car away, even though I'm not drunk, and I'm not gonna.
So, what's the reason for that? What made you come to that decision where you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna call a friend? What got you? What made you do that?
To get my kids back.
Okay.
They didn't want to release my children to me. They called you.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing. Like, it's not. My friend is here. She's around the corner. She's gonna take me into kids. You can watch it.
Okay. So why would they think you're drunk?
That's a question for them. Go ask them. Go talk to them.
Okay.
I suffer from anxiety and depression.
Okay, and you said you took some medications at some point today?
I take medication every day.
Okay, what's that? What's the name of those?
No.
You can't give me a favor?
No.
No. Come on, Matt. Come on, man. Like, please.
Look, I know it.
Man. I know you know.
Did you see the alcohol in my car?
I know you know.
Look, I'm just looking at your car. Is there,
I understand you
is
are.
there alcohol in the car?
No. Did you see any?
That's not why we're here, Matt. Okay, we're not saying you were drinking on the way here. Okay?
I can't, like, you're taking me to the ground and it's fine. Like, I didn't do anything. I don't mean that literally.
But you said it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening here?
You have to understand that I know this process. You have to, like, I prosecuted, like, 500 DUIs. And a bunch of DV cases. You guys are in a triple formation right here, and I've offered to get back.
Where would you like us to stand, Matt? Like, what you want us to stand in line?
I didn't break any laws. I didn't commit any moving violations, and I just want to take
exactly.
Although faced with the situation where most people would have chosen to comply with the police and avoid any further embarrassment, Matt chose to use his knowledge of the law, for which he clearly had no regard, to try to get himself out of a situation that had all odds already stacked against him.
I appreciate that you're being nice.
Yeah, so
I can bring. My friend says she's here. She's an elected official. I'm an elected official. I don't think she wanted to interact with law enforcement.
Okay.
She doesn't know law enforcement the way that I do.
Yeah. It's understandable.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. I have to do some exercises while I pass.
You're fine. Do what you need to do to calm yourself down. I won't stop you.
Indian my children. I didn't do anything. I know exactly what the moving violations are. I did not commit any moving violations. I don't know why this is happening. I'm trying to control what's going on right now.
I hear ya.
It takes effort.
Yeah. Are you currently on medication for your anxiety to help?
Yes.
Do you have emergency medication to help you calm down?
I don't need emergency medication.
Okay.
I need my children.
Okay.
I'm not. It's getting worse as the police are like.
Hi, buddy. Be careful.
I mean, you don't know how many cases I've prosecuted with your book. We never did a case together. I was there from 2012 to 2015 in that DA's office.
Your kids know you were around something.
Thank you. You don't have to explain anything to me. I know, like, I prosecuted a ton of crimes. And I'm, like, I don't, they're staring at my car and pointing at my car. I know what they're talking about. Like, I know. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it here. I didn't do anything. I didn't commit any crime.
Eventually, the cops decided to go straight to the point and determine if he was indeed sober as he claimed to be. It was at that moment that Matt began to see that the cops were trying to box him into a corner and were not just about to let him go.
Man. So my question is, being that you said that you're having an anxiety panic attack-ish, right?
Yeah.
You take medication at some point, right? That has nothing to do with alcohol, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So with that being said, from the information that we have that before we got here, right, is that, hey, he's been drinking, he smells of alcohol. You're saying no, which is fine, okay? It is what it is. Do you mind blowing in this PBT so we can make sure the kids are safe?
I'm not doing that.
Don't want to
I'm not driving.
Okay, Matt.
My deal is that I'm not driving.
Okay, Matt, you gonna let me talk? So here's my thing.
You asked me a question, I answered.
Okay, all right. Here's real quick, Matt. You drove here, right? Did you drive here?
Yeah.
Okay. You drove here from Denver, Colorado, because you had to work today, right?
Yeah.
So you had to get the kids from base, and one of them had to go to choir practice, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you drove and you parked, and you said you parked it fairly nicely, okay? But you walk in that building from that car, and someone said you smelled like alcohol. Then what happened? We get called. Is this all making any sense?
I assure you it's making sense,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, cool. So, and that's why you're telling me that you haven't been drinking.
Correct.
And you're on medication, which is, listen, I'm not trying to say that's bad, wrong, or right, whatever. I'm just saying, if you haven't been drinking, would you mind just saying, hey, no, I'll blow in that PBT. It'll show I'm not drinking.
You know what I used to do for a living?
What did you do?
I was a prosecutor.
Okay.
In Greenfield.
Okay.
I'm not. The reason I'm not doing this anymore is that I've offered a way out of this for everyone, and it's insulting and hurtful to me.
Right.
That I'm being treated this way.
Okay. All right. So
I understand, like, you're trying to create an evidentiary record where I admit to you that I drove here, and then you try to put a PBT on me, and then, like, if my PBT is hot, then there's a DUI case on it, and it's fine, and it's not. I haven't been drinking.
Real quick.
Despite the cops' repeated attempts to get him to cooperate with them and save himself from further embarrassment, their efforts yielded no results. Eventually, they reached a point where they felt that they had exhausted all possible options. Matt, on the other hand, kept trying to flex some muscles over them with no idea that things were about to turn against him in a very brief moment.
There's a knife in there.
Matt, please, listen to me, okay? Don't make this harder than it needs to be. All right, I'm gonna be, listen to me right now, okay? I'm gonna be very, very, very upfront with you. You smell like alcohol, okay? I'm just gonna be honest and upfront with you, okay? And you said you want your respect and you want your dignity.
Unidentified
Pay
alcoholic
attention
beverage.
to me.
You have to understand that I am paying attention to you.
Okay.
Alcohol doesn't have a smell, and you know that. Which alcoholic beverage do I smell like?
Matthew, you need to let him speak, though. He's trying to explain it to you.
It's fine.
There's also
we're in a good place right here, Matt. You know that, okay?
Yeah.
I respect you, and here's the thing, Matt. This is how much I respect you, okay? Here's what I'm gonna need you to do. Because
you have the knife. Right?
Matt, listen, okay? Put the stuff down. This is where this is turning right now, okay? Like I said, I'll be upfront with you, all right? We're trying to cooperate with you. We respect what you do for the state. That's great. But you can't show up to pick up your kids smelling like alcohol. Whether you drank or you did not drink, you smell like it. And there's multiple people in there that say you smell like alcohol. So, with that being said, I was trying to give you a way out of this by blowing in a breathalyzer. to say, hey, see, I told you I wasn't drinking. Okay, it was just the anxiety pills. But you didn't want to do that, okay? So here's what's going to happen now. Do me a favor, turn around and put your hands behind your back. Please. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to ask you, man, okay? You can be under arrest for driving under the influence of a known alcoholic beverage or substance to the point where you can't even pick up your kids, okay? So,
I
got you. Do me a favor, turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You think you have probable cause?
Okay. All right. Do me a favor, turn around.
You think you have probable cause?
Get off your phone, man. Just put your phone down. Let's go. There you go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I need you to take it off for you, actually. There you go. Just relax, all right, man? All right.
I'm relaxed.
At this point, he was beginning to learn a good lesson that his position did not matter at all, and that being a lawmaker did not mean that he was above those very laws.
Anything else on you that's gonna poke me?
No, I
Stick me?
I took everything
Grenades?
out. Fill me up all you need.
Guns? Okay.
Feel
I'm not gonna fill
like
you
I
up.
took everything. And my wallet is like, I've got gum and I've got my car keys. That's my car keys.
Is your car keys right here?
Pull them out.
Okay.
I had a pocket knife.
I think we have that.
In my hand, and Matt,
He's got that.
did you get the pen? Matt, yes, and Matt, this can't go in our jail. So
I don't need. Throw this away. I don't care.
can I
You want to put in your car?
I'm not going to search your car. I'd like to unlock your car. And
No.
Okay. You said I can throw this away?
Throw it away. You should know I'm friends with the DA from the 17th.
Okay.
I don't know how far we're getting on that. Like, I don't know where the charges are going to go.
I mean, listen, man.
Just know Brian Mason is my friend, like, professionally. Not like, no, I'm not saying, I am very explicitly saying don't do anything that you would do differently. I'm very explicitly saying that.
Oh, gotcha. All right. I appreciate that.
That's why you're under arrest, sir.
Like, I am very explicitly saying don't do anything differently than you normally do. I am a state elected official and I'm friends with the elected DA. And I'm complying with everything that you asked.
Do you feel like something has changed? You feel like something's different?
What do you mean?
Well, that's what I mean. I'm trying to figure out what the reason for the
I'm saying the reason I'm saying that out loud is because I'm being professional about that.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, do you expect that I am too, though?
I am. Like, I'm the one wearing handcuffs, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Although he was already in trouble, for some reason he hoped that he would be treated differently. But from the look of things, it wasn't looking like the cops had anything of such in mind.
If I agree to be handcuffed, can I go help talk to the... That's my friend.
No.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to tell her, or you want me to tell her?
Just tell her... Can you tell her that I said don't be scared?
Yeah.
I'm willing to be handcuffed. I've done nothing to present a threat to anybody whatsoever.
I hear you. Okay, but
like, he's will you tell her that I'm handcuffed in the back of a police car and don't be scared? Can you say that, please?
Yeah.
Can she approach?
No.
Why? Like, what's the risk? Like, we're gonna make a break for it?
No, so we're just gonna talk to her over there, but...
I know, but... She means a lot to me, and she's my friend, and... Like, she can't approach from a great distance with you in between?
So...
Like, rules of engagement say that? Like...
So, what do you need to discuss with her that we can't relay for you?
She's somebody that I love very much and is going to be really scared about what's happening.
Okay. So
what's the risk?
I mean, to be quite frank with you, there isn't a risk, okay? But Officer Abram is currently speaking to her, okay? So after he's done speaking to her, if he says that she can come over here and talk to you, you know, that's his choice right now, okay?
Yeah, like she's not a witness.
But I can't make that choice for him right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I completely understand. If you can put the request into Officer Abrams, that she gets to stand at a decent level away that presents no threat.
Okay.
Like, okay, fine,
okay. But it's gonna be ultimately his choice, okay?
Typically,
I'll be quite frank with you. Typically, I don't allow that because sometimes people can get riled up over it when they see somebody that they care about in the back of a police car.
Matt was eventually charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. And now, onto the infamous case of Karen Turner, a former Port Authority commissioner who went to great lengths just to keep her daughter out of trouble.
Commissioner, thank you. I'm very disappointed in the way the two of you are acting. You may shut up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale.
On the 26th of April 2018, police officers conducted a traffic stop after they spotted an unregistered car on the road. Little did they know that this wasn't going to be a simple confrontation.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner. Hi, it's Nair. I'm a resident. There you go.
It's fine. I don't need that.
Okay, fine. I'm Karen Turner.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor, and been in Tenafly for 20 years. I take full responsibility for them. And what is the reason they were pulled over?
The driver has all the information. He'll tell you.
No. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know.
Okay.
We're not involved here. You're picking them up.
No. I'm involved. Trust me.
Well, I'm not
very
going to tell you. He's the driver of the automobile. He's over 18. That's all you need to know.
Okay. If you can,
we don't need to see credentials.
Okay. You need it. If you can give me a little bit of space here.
Who is this? Are you a commissioner?
I am a commissioner. One of the commissioners, and I'm heading up.
Do you have an ID with that?
That is my ID, and that is my business card. I am the commissioner of the Port Authority, and I'm heading up over 4,000 police officers. Okay? So, if there's a problem, I think I have...
There's no problem.
Well, I think there's a problem.
It's an unregistered vehicle.
Okay, let's hear, why were they pulled over, first of all?
Miss.
Now, don't call me Miss, I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
Commissioner,
yes.
All due
why
respect.
were they pulled over?
All due respect.
Yep. Why
The driver will tell you.
No. I need
Yes,
to know.
ma'am. The car's getting towed now.
Why is the car getting towed?
Go ask him.
No. I'm asking. You're the person
Go ask
who's ordered it, and trust me.
Miss, this does not involve 1%.
Yeah, it does. It does, because I'm picking them up, and I'm offering to take responsibility for them, and you can't even tell me the charges. I'm also an attorney, so I think if you can't tell me, what is the problem?
That's fine.
Why is it such a difficulty to say why they're being pulled over and why the car's being towed?
Because everything has already been explained.
I know, but I know.
Why do you need to know?
Because this is impacting me, because I got 4 people who are coming back to my house, including people who live in New Haven attending Yale Graduate School, a PhD student, and I don't know why it's so difficult to say what the problem is.
By this point, it was clear that the children weren't going to cause any more trouble. The real problem was the woman.
I'll be honest with you. Should I be frank with you?
Yeah, I want to know what the problem is.
It's more of the way you just approached me and your demeanor.
You know what? Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
I want to know why.
I just don't appreciate your demeanor.
I don't
You're being very demanding with me.
No, I'm asking you a question which is not being answered.
But it doesn't need to be answered. It's irrelevant.
You know what?
If you'd like to read my report, you can come down to the police department records on Monday, and you can get a copy of it.
And you can't...
I am there is no... You have no right to know what's going on.
No, I do.
Explain to me why.
Because these are 4 people that I have to take responsibility.
Why do you have to take responsibility? They're all adults.
That's my daughter.
And she's a backseat passenger. She's a backseat passenger.
And there's a problem with you describing it because you don't feel confident. Why these people are being pulled over?
Your daughter has not been summoned. She was not the driver. This is not her vehicle. It's not your vehicle.
I'm
How are
sorry,
you
but
involved?
this is not going to be, if you have a problem explaining what the problem is and why their car is being confiscated, then we have a problem. And trust me, I will be in with the commissioner of police of Tenafly.
Ma'am,
It
take a
will
step back.
be.
Take a step
If
back
you
for me,
can't
please.
even describe what the
Take a
problem
step back
is,
for me. I
there's
can't
a
move back any
problem.
farther. I keep moving back farther, and you keep
Okay.
moving closer to me.
Because you
Can
can't
you take
even
a step
put
back?
a sentence together
Take a
on
step
what
back.
the problem is.
Because I'm not, because of your demeanor.
No, I
I am
came in
under
very
no
nicely.
legal obligation to tell you.
And I'm under
Okay.
no legal obligation to tell you what I will be doing. But I will.
You can do whatever you would like to do.
She's been
This is a lawful motor vehicle stop. You are here to pick them up. Okay?
Okay.
There's going to be a report.
Yep.
The
there will
driver
be a
has been
report.
advised of everything that's going on.
Okay. I was
All the
there for
proper
your
forms have been
graduation
filled out.
when you guys came in the town, and it wasn't that long
What
ago.
graduation? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What graduation
Thank
when I
you
came
very
into
much,
what town? What-
Saditsky and Catherine. Thank you for
Have
your
a nice day.
information and help. You know what? I hope you have a really nice holiday weekend too, because you just ruined it for a lot of people. Without
I
even the
didn't.
decency.
I didn't ruin anything.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
doing
did.
my job.
Yeah, you did.
I would just
This
hope
is
you
their
being
Easter,
a commissioner
this is their Passover.
that you would understand
You
the job
did it.
police officers have to do. But
There is no explanation. How can I understand?
She ended up trying to use her position to get her daughter out of a charge. She kept thinking she was above the cops, but unfortunately, she was wrong.
I don't appreciate the way you approached me, the way you demanded information, the way
I'm
you're,
not demanding.
you're
I'm
stating
asking
based
you.
off of your
I'm asking
your
you.
position
I'm asking
in another
you.
agency,
I'm asking
whatever it
you.
may be. I mean, you have a business card with
How many
credentials.
times-
I don't know you. I just met you a minute ago. You have no official
So
identification.
Louis, what's his name? Schmarodowski?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just telling you who I am. I've been in the town for 20 years, and as a courtesy, I would like to understand the rationale for their being pulled over and their car confiscated. This is a courtesy. I don't know why it's
I
difficult.
believe
know
you
what?
should ask your
Can you
daughter and the
please-
driver of the motor
My
vehicle.
daughter is a backseat passenger, as you
Exactly.
said. You're making the accusation. I would like to know.
What accusation?
The accusation of I don't know what. You haven't told me. You're telling me to go Monday and read the report.
that's
When
not
these
what you
kids, you said ask them. It's not they. It's not them. I'm not going to ask the driver what you are accusing them of wrongdoing. I'm asking you because you're the source of the accusation. They are not the source. You're the source. So I'm trying to go to the source. If you want me to go to their side of the story, I will.
I think
But
that's the
I
best
will
thing.
do that.
I think that's the best thing at this point.
You know what? I'm very disappointed in the way the two of you are acting. You cannot even tell me, a mother living in Tenafly for 20 years with two kids who went through the school system, what the problem is. And that's shocking. It's shocking that you can't even give me a sentence.
I think
no,
we should conclude this.
I will.
Just for safety reasons,
absolutely.
this is a high-speed road. I think we should all get off of the road. It's a
You
little
want
bit
it-
dangerous for
I'm
us being
so
out here as long
sorry.
as we were
Thank
anyway.
you for your concern with my safety.
Okay.
I don't need it. You can't put a sentence together. Sorry.
Okay.
That's pathetic. And you are a disappointment. And you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. You can't put together a sentence of what the
Are you
problem
finished
is.
now? Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked.
Are you
I'm
finished?
shocked and very disappointed. Thank you for
may
your
take
help.
them. You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. You may tell me nothing because you told me nothing. Shame on both of you. I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number
And you're not-
540.
I got your name. I got your name.
Just to make sure
I
there's
know
no discrepancies.
Saforiak. There's no
Matt is the first name.
No. Don't you worry.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information,
Okay.
sweetheart. You can't put a sentence together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
You have a wonderful weekend. You're going to spend...
In the end, the woman left her position as Port Authority Commissioner after the backlash she received regarding the traffic stop.